Portland Creatives, a series about the amazing, intricate people of Portland. Each episode features a unique story, each different, each with its own experience as we discover what it means to be a Portland creative.
Portland just gives us the freedom to take that burger that the whole country's eaten and play with it a little bit. You know, I'm not necessarily creating anything right there. I'm just focusing down on making sure that the heart and soul of what this thing used to be is still brought into our marketplace and it shows itself in the burger.
Okay. It's you wanting it a specific way. That's where the creativity is. How did you see Portland from the outside?
Portland gives you like the freedom to try new things, to try to express yourself in different ways. Mm-hmm. And again, it may not be received, maybe nobody likes it, but at least you got a shot at it. You know, the core of what we're trying to do is take an old school diner burger and then change it around a little bit, like reinvent it into something more relevant without losing the heart and soul of what a burger is. And I don't necessarily care how progressive a city is or how advanced a food culture is. You know, food has a heart and soul. It has a place that it came from. It has, you know, what it's supposed to be at its very base. And we've tried to maintain that integrity. We've tried to bring that heart and soul of the burger with us, but yet modernize it and make it relevant for a progressive food culture like we live in.
I think you've done a really good job with that. Taking something like that and making it stand out among all the other type of burgers.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have the best burger by any stretch, because what is the best burger is anybody's opinion, right? So my goal is not necessarily to be the best burger that anyone's ever eaten. I just want to know what we do, how we do it, capture our style of burger, like what's our personality of a burger, put that forth and let people eat it. They either like it, they don't like it.
Going back to the burger, commit to the burger. You've been saying that a few times. You've been kind of putting this message out. There's a very distinct way you make the burger. Layer by layer, there's a very specific reason. Do you shed some light on that and maybe some reasoning behind it? I don't know, whatever you feel comfortable with.
Well, commit to the burger really has a twofold meaning in my mind. The phrase commit to the burger started by how you actually eat a burger. You know, because you got your burger eating hand. So like I'm right-handed, so my burger eating hand's my left hand. Okay. So I pick up a burger, leave it in the wrapper, stick it in my hand. I don't put that thing down. I got a whole hand. I can pick my nose, drink my beer, eat my fries in any order you want to do it in, whatever. Get some ketchup, get a napkin, talk to your friends, wave to your mom, you got it. I got one free hand, but this hand keeps the burger. I commit to the burger. Because a good burger blows up if you don't do it right. Our whole restaurant is built around the equipment, the environment, everything is built around this burger, right? And so we got to stay committed to this burger. And when we lose our focus and start trying to add all these other food offerings as we go forward, I believe that we're going to lose the very core of what we are. And so commit to the burger means two things. It means one, pick it up, don't put it down until you eat it. If it turns into a mess on the plate, that's your fault, not mine, because it was wrapped when I gave it to you, right?
I like that.
And then number two, don't cook chicken.
Don't cook chicken. As a Portlander, for you, what does it mean to be a Portland creative?
I only came here because I thought there was a lot of opportunity to do cool stuff here. What differentiates us in the marketplace, I believe, is our attention to detail. And so how every single little detail has to be exactly perfect every single time in order to make our burgers exactly the manifestation that they are.
What would you say if you wanted to say something maybe to the next generation or to the next fellow Portland creatives? What kind of shout out message would you say?
I guess I would say don't be afraid to retire from your job. So the whole concept of retirement was a lot of why I did this, because I watched so many people that they work their whole lives doing what they have to do so that they can retire and get to go doing what they want to do. You know, and I spent a lot of years of my life doing what I had to do. got a family, got a mortgage, got a dog, right? Got to do what you got to do in order to take care of it, right? And then I used to watch people. I used to watch members of my own family. They would always talk about, I can't wait until I get to retire so I can get to go do what I wanted to. And I started noticing both men and women who would retire, and then they would go live their dreams. And by that point, a lot of them were too old to really actualize that. And I spent a long time thinking about that. And I thought, I'm not sure if I want to spend my whole life doing what I have to do in order to get to doing what I want to do. And so I decided to retire from my own career and leave it all behind and spend the bulk of my life doing what I want to do, rather than spending the bulk of my life doing what I have to do in order to make enough money to do what I want to do. Now, the unfortunate part of that was when I started this company, I didn't have any money whatsoever. I had to do it all on credit cards. But I got to jump out of what I had to do in order to get into what I wanted to do. And what I wanted to do was be in restaurants. And what I wanted to do was make burgers. And what I wanted to do was play rock and roll and serve beers. That's what I wanted to do, right? But it wasn't what I had to do.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sitting down, having a great chat. Can't wait to see what happens next.
Me neither.